She kept on saying, I hear a turkey.
I know, I was losing my mind up here.
It's like turkey.
He was going, how do you hear the turkey?
Isn't that crazy?
I didn't even hear his phone. I didn't know it.
That's funny.
Turkey. Yeah. I thought, well, maybe this is that little toy or something. You got, yeah, you got to.
It's a break. Another call. You don't know.
That's fine. I'm just oh, I'm cold.
I bet you.
Okay, I'm not cold.
You want to go?
No, he said, like he said, he said you guys are doing.
Yeah, so the campground has done a few things. So we're good.
I don't want to go.
Upgraded. Clubhouse is
I know, it's so fast, but all right.
But anyway, it all turned out. It's nice to go out. Get out there about 6:30. Did you listen? They did. They did. Yep.
I bet you're glad that, I mean, I know he's flexible, but I know you have to be hard and probably. I mean, he's a good, but you do, absolutely.
But they're pretty good, you know.
Right.
So Steve was turned in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who cares?
They don't get up.
Right.
I would be going home. Later on the day.
She's family is here.
Yeah, this is more fun.
I guess his dad owns a business or something. That's Isaiah.
I wouldn't recognize her.
How you doing?
How you guys doing?
Good. Come and buy all the clothes. We don't want to put it away.
I'll be over in a minute.
Okay. So, Isaiah.
Oh,
But,
I'm yelling at that turkey.
Oh, good God.
that's right. Where's
I
that
couldn't-
turkey
it
at?
wasn't, I thought, well, that little kid that was in here has got a toy or something. And they make turkey say, this is a turkey. This isn't, you know.
I know, I was like, what is that? It's my phone. I'm like, oh my God.
And he was going, you hear a turkey?
Question. I didn't see a price on either of these two things.
How about $1 each?
Okay.
Yeah, $5 for everything.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
And then you get the service charge.
You want a bag?
No. You
I
can
do
save it
that
for somebody who's got something bigger.
I do that to my wife all the time.
All the time, yes.
It's like,
And I says, I'm going to charge for housekeeping, I'm going to charge for cleaning.
I've got some one, so.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 15 back.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you. So
Have
you
a nice
gamer?
day, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But first person shooters, the older I get, the less my reaction is. So.
Yeah. Well, that and me, sometimes the motion, it gets to me sometimes
Oh,
too,
yeah.
moving around. And,
Totally.
well, I appreciate it.
Take care.
Hey, thank you. Yeah.
Come on in if you like.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, I got everything laid out right here. So that's probably what you're most interested in right there.
Yeah, the Stego is pretty cool.
Check them out. It's still in the original box, never been opened. Like I've been watching them on eBay. just to have a little side hustle. So I've been collecting, and I go to, where are they? This guy, that was my grandma's. That's the Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
His horses all got busted. I don't know, is this something you'd be interested in? I take 100 for it. Complete, original, New Kids on the Block with the puzzle. Every single card's there.
That's too cool.
In the binders from God knows how long.
Oh yeah.
I looked it up, but the set goes for about $150.
Yeah.
Here's Tonto. I don't know if you do red or green card Star Wars. I don't know where you go find them. I mean, if you're, I'd take $25 for the pair if you wanted them.
I'd probably just have to see them if you, just to see.
They're in another box now.
Yeah.
I just don't want to, I mean.
Oh,
Star Wars. If you, I don't know. Peter Venkman. Ghostbusters is way back. If you're looking for stuff, I would say start stocking up on Ghostbusters stuff because they just.
Yeah, they just re-released a lot of the some stuff for retro, you know, like they did with the He-Mans or whatever.
But
so.
the, right now, the late 19 to 22 toys, they discontinued, and they're going on eBay for a lot, but you can find them.
Oh yeah.
But so Target has absolutely no Ghostbusters toys. And I found that out because we watched the movie. My kid had to have an Ecto-1.
Oh yeah.
So I had to go to eBay for it. Got a bunch of rare Hot Wheels. I don't know how popular Bucky is, but I've
seen him out there. I don't know how fast he goes, but
I've
I mean,
never seen I figured I bought him at a thrift store for $5. I figured, dude, having the bad guy and Bucky together, they gotta be worth something. They're beat up, but you know, they're cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I figured they look good hanging on a shelf.
Yeah. Cause I mean, not even without looking it up, because I don't want to be rude to see what they actually go for. But I mean, I'm guessing
Number one, oh, it's number 1 and number 6. I thought it was number 1 right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I never watched the series too much, but I just know of him.
I didn't either.
And he had like a video game at one time. I guess the game's kind of popular. It's like an NES one, I think.
Oh, okay. See, I just keep my eyes open, you know.
Oh yeah.
Something cheap. Padme, you need a Padme to finish the set. Do you do Star Wars? Do you need a Padme to finish the set? Theory, anyway. These things, if you can find them cheap, go crazy.
Oh, the Pokemons.
The Amiibos, they go with the Nintendo.
The game thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a full set of metal, limited edition.
Oh, yeah.
They're actually metal, not plastic bottomed.
Yeah, I've never dealt in Hot Wheels. It's so hard to figure out what's the good ones, which ones are common ones, and
right. So these ones were a retro set, but see how they're actually metal?
Yeah.
That's the metal ones now are $5 a piece. These ones were $2.
Yeah.
So I have the entire set, and they were throwbacks. So the whole set together, there's a little synergy there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what the idea is behind that. I know I got a bunch of just rando ones, old Jurassic Park Jeep.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you want them, great. If not, I'll put them back in the box. No sweat off my back.
What were you looking for?
$25. You can have them both.
I don't even know if I have. So I don't even know if I have 25. Since my wife got exactly what we needed out of here.
Yeah, anything Hot Wheels, if it's upside down in the box, backwards, grab it. It's worth $20.
Yeah.
You know, these ones, this one's worth probably 20 because they only made a very few. It's actually a keychain. It's like an all pewter keychain.
Oh, really?
But it's $1. It's like a treasure hunt. So you find
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like I said, just keep it on to them for a rainy day like here. This one's cool. Limited edition Steamboat Willie.
Oh, that's cool.
So these are the ones I, you know.
Yeah,
I know
ones are different.
Right, and there's people out there that I've seen that are like, I forget what they call them, but they're basically hoarders. And what they do is they'll go out and find every single, this car, everywhere they can find it. So that they wipe out the area of having the car. And then they have 300 of them, and then they put them on eBay for $5 a piece.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing on how to make money selling Hot Wheels on Amazon. It's not impossible, but it's a lot more. You have to dedicate your whole day to it.
What'd you do, 20?
You know what? No, I'll put them back in the box.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I've had them so long. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I just, you know what? I've had them that long, and I think that I can probably get more. And then, you know, I should probably take this crap to a toy show one day. That's the idea. But. So what?
All right, since we're back here, we're going to take a look at some of the stuff we got. Some of it you did see on the video, some of them weren't on the video, so we're going to go over and see what I'm possibly going to be doing with these things, selling wise or whatever. First off, the one that you actually guys did get to see is a copy of the Modern Warfare number 3 from 360. It looks okay. Looks a little bit scratched up, so I might have to go see about getting it resurfaced and everything. It'll have that capability here. Make sure it's tested and make sure it's working and everything. Paid $3 along with the other games I got in there, so a total of $5. And as things are going, I could probably get that maybe $10 for or something like that. So here's hoping that everything will work out with that. The other one here is I got out of the gaming, got a Game Boy Advanced Over the Hedge. Amy goes nuts with the case and everything. I'm gonna have to check into this one because when I was looking it up, looks like most of them typically go for about $10. But the labeling looks a little bit different, so I want to check to see if this is a variant or maybe there's something that's a little bit different of it. Something a little bit off about it, but you know, this is first time doing the whole gaming stuff. I haven't done that too much. The other ones I got, again, they're probably going to get resurfaced and everything, was 2 more games. Got Halo number 3 for the 360, and for the original Xbox I got Medal of Honor, the frontline copy. I actually remember playing both of these, I think, so, and you know, Medal of Honor usually is about a $5 game, and Halo is probably close to $8, so, I mean, for, you know, paying up to, what was it, I ended up paying like $7, $8, I think, maybe, I can't even remember, so I think I can earn a decent profit around on that. Now, I ended up picking a nice Mario figurine here out of a bin, $8. I mean, couldn't pass that up. I hate trying to do newer stuff sometimes, but you know, you never know what people are looking for, especially since I'm doing the toy shows and everything. So, and they go for almost $40. So, I mean, that was almost a no-brainer, 8 for $40. So that was pretty cool that we'd be able to find that. Then I ended up getting lovely Power Ranger Lightning Edition figurine. Again, newer stuff, But something, I don't see that out very often, so you never know how unique it is or how often somebody's looking for this stuff. So I ended up snagging it up again at a bargain bin for $10, and so, and they happen to be, where did I see it in here? Oh, 25, you know, so 25 out of 10. I ended up picking up 2 copies of that, so it's pretty good. Now, my wife picked this one up because I was dealing with the kid at the time, but she did find a nice 83 Cabbage Patch lunchbox. The sticker is still very good on this, nice and clean, crisp. I mean, she found, when she found it, it was paying for about what they go for, but it was like half off, so I can basically make about half of that back, you know. So she got it for like $6, and I'll put, you know, maybe 15 on it, maybe 10, just to make a little bit back of it, because it's not without the thermos, which, yeah, it stinks, but you know, it's kind of hard to get thermoses nowadays. So now on to the bigger ones towards the end of the recordings. Is of course the Conator, the Jurassic Park series. The Conator is pretty cool. Of course, it came with the piece that's with it. This is one of the from the series 2, I believe. It's pristine condition, really nice, and I have no problems putting a 250 label on this guy, especially with the meat piece on there. From seeing what they've been going for. Really nice piece, and they got also the Firebeak Pteranodon kind of pterodactyl-ish figure. I know there's different ones in there, but some of these did have the chains and stuff with it from the that came with them, so I'll definitely sell them with it. But I don't see any reasoning to not be able to get maybe $60 out of that guy. And of course, they also had you know, all the figurines that came with it that went in the bag. I'm not going to get them all out, but a lot of them are completed with with their stuff, and they're probably about $20 a piece for those. So I mean, they should pan out pretty good. And last but not least, which I mean everybody's probably looking to see, is the completed box Stego, which I mean he's really nice. Box nice and clean, and with him along with the other ones, I mean that's a good setting piece to go along with the rest of them. And the whole package I paid $350 for, and with that figure alone, I've seen him, you know, jumping between, you know, 250s and almost close to 3s, but I've seen one that about looking just as good as this one for almost about $650, and I'm just going to put a $700 ticket on it. I know it's maybe a little crazy, but with the pristine look at that box and everything with that figure, I don't see that a good Jurassic Park person would nab that up in a heartbeat. So hey, that's my first video doing the whole toy thing. Even though I do shows all the time, I thought I'd give this a try. If you have any comments or anything that you would like to see as I'm doing this, being the first time doing the videoing of the yard selling and trying to find my stuff, please leave it in the comments section. I'd be interested to see what you guys have to say, because I also thought about maybe doing some videoing while I'm at the toy shows, being the vendor, seeing it on the other end. But that is totally up to you guys. I would be interested in getting any feedback. So please like, subscribe, so we can continue the work here to try to find these lost items so they can get into the hands of collectors who want to cherish them. Also, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm out there doing another video. Just a plug in case you're interested, I have a sister station, which is Northern View Outdoors, where I do hunting and fishing and stuff like that as well. If anybody is ever interested in it, please go over and take a look at that channel as well. So if anything, be out there and look for those toys, and happy hunting.